The Mandela Washington Fellowship Alumni Association Nigeria has held a news conference in an effort to enlighten the public on its upcoming Young Leaders Assembly, slated for the 14th of September 2019, with the theme The Future of Work. YLA is supported by the United States Embassy, Abuja. Its acting country public affairs officer, Mr. Sterling Tiley, spoke on the role of the embassy in YLA.
Firstly, I just want to make it clear that many of the ideas are strictly Nigerian. So our support for them is just financial and material support as they need it. And whenever the YLA or the MWF come to us and ask us for assistance for their various different programs, we provide what we are able to provide to help them accomplish whatever their goals that they have set. Well, the U.S. Embassy has a long-standing relationship with not only YALI, but also with its many different sections within YALI, including the Young Leaders Assembly. And the U.S. Embassy has been there from the beginning, and we will continue to be there throughout the existence of YLA.
Olamide Johnson, president of MW gave a summary of what the Young Leaders Assembly accomplishes and also spoke on the Beyond School Community Challenge and Young Leaders Award, which are peculiar to the Assembly.
I'm super excited about the Young Leaders Assembly that we are implementing in September, completely sponsored by the United States Embassy here in Abuja, and they gave us some money to bring together young people to come discuss about how we can achieve the sustainability goals in Africa. Are absolutely inclusive. As president, one of my critical agendas is inclusion. So we do not leave anybody behind. The 6 geopolitical zones will be aware of this, and this is why we're having a press conference so that we can inform as many people as possible. And this is why we invited you to come see what we are doing so that as many people as possible in the entire 6 geopolitical zones will be represented. So we want to get together everyone, young leaders from everywhere in the south, northwest, everywhere, the east. They can all come together. We have 2 main components. We're going to have the Beyond School Community Challenge. Now, in this challenge, we're identifying young people in secondary schools. And what we want to do is simple. What problems do you have in your immediate community? What problems do you have and can identify? And what solutions can you prefer to these problems? And so we're asking you, hey, come here to Abuja. And interestingly, some of them have never been to cities before. And they come here, they discuss, the pitch to a panel of judges, their ideas. We're looking forward to the amazing ideas that will come out from these kids this year, and anyone can apply. Today we are opening up applications for this, and application is going to close on the 10th of August 2019. So we're expecting teachers to come together. Even today we have some teachers coming here with kids, so we're expecting them anytime from now.
Ms. Buki Shani Barry, a 2016 MW Fellow, and Ms. Kofo Oyeleye, a 2018 MW Fellow, spoke on the benefits of the fellowship.
What we have done is to be able to assemble ideas. And we know that when we talk about ideas, we expect some form of community development, so to speak, addressing some of the social issues that we have seen. And that is coming from the backdrop that we do not expect that the government will be the one to solve all of our problems, even though we know that the primary responsibility rests on them by the constitutional mandate that they have. However, we expect some form of office of the citizen, not just addressing some of the issues that we talk about, but most importantly also taking an active role in addressing some of these issues. And we've seen that in the past project, and that is what we hope to continue.
So for every year, there's a set of people that dedicatedly handle the project. It's not just something that anybody comes up from nowhere and then there's no real person in charge. There are specific people that are chosen, and then wherever it is you end, you hand over to the next set of people. They are properly briefed, so there's continuity and there's proper monitoring.
Daniel Andrew from Wisdom International School, Abuja, a participant of the Beyond School program, spoke on his experience.
Our project was open education. Open education like that. Open education is that some people in Abuja actually perform open education. In most areas, people do not have toilets outside, so they actually go outside to perform this open education, and this can cause disease to people. So we made a method of building toilets and community toilets in the community to make the community a other population not to be harmed. And most especially, we, apart from